Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiiba at kakaibang plataforma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techie Mommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Easter to everyone. And I hope everyone had a restful, solemn Holy Week and Easter celebration kahapon na may social distancing. And hello, Achi Quaresma. Good morning. And also, good morning to Ginny Soldevilla. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Salamat sa pagsama niyo sa akin ngayong umaga. Very good. And I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa Easter celebration niyo, however way you spent it. Ako, for the first time, I was away from my Bautista Celestino family. But of course, I celebrated it here in Pampanga with my new family, but missing my family in Manila at the same time po reminiscing yung mga Holy Week namin ng family ko before. Yes, happy Easter to you guys. Happy Easter. Ang ating pong tatalakayin this week, okay? Because over the weekend then something happened also, and also di ba pinag-usapan natin yung mga online jobs and the things that we can do online. Nowadays, jobs online are proliferating at maraming mga job openings and opportunities for everyone. Pero kasali na rin dyan sa mga trabaho online is yung mga online scammers, diba? Yung mga cyber criminals na naglalurk kung whatever way that they can find to do things para mangloko ng tao at kumita in a bad way like that, right? So, we're going to talk about online job scams, okay? Kasi, di ba, nowadays, many want to work online kasi nga, it's more convenient. At saka yun nga, the times call for it, especially this pandemic, yung mga hindi na kailangan pumunta ka physically sa office or hindi ka na kailangan mag-commute. So, marami naghahanap talaga ng online jobs. However, finding a job is also difficult online. Marami kang kakompetensya, tsaka yun na nga, merong mga job scams. Hindi lahat ng mga nag-o-offer ng trabaho dyan online is legit. Kaya we have to carefully consider that and look into it, yung mga job offers na natatanggap natin online. Kasi if you want to avoid wasting time applying for work that's not legit, okay, pag-uusapan natin ngayon tungkol dyan, okay? Kasi marami iba't ibang klaseng job scams diba? Anong common job scams and how do you avoid them, diba? Kasi nga, there are many scams, okay? As much as maraming real openings online, marami ring online job scams. Sometimes, it seems like mas marami nga itong mga fly-by-night or mga fake na job offers. Actually, kunyari, ino-offeran ka ng job, pero actually, ikaw yung peperahan, How can you tell the difference between online job scams at saka legitimate na job openings? Okay? Mahirap. hindi madali na i-differentiate yan. Because nga, yung mga call to action, yung mga ads na nag-intrude sa ating social media uh, social media accounts, saka even on our cell phones, ang dami-dami dyan sa Facebook na lang alone, di ba? Ang daming job market and openings. Hindi lahat ng mga yun legit, okay? Because it can really be difficult to tell the difference between what is real and what's a scam. Scammers are getting more sophisticated and more, di ba? They also invest on having nice graphics, nice wording sa kanilang come on, sa kanilang offer. Kaya mapapabilib ka talaga, kala mo totoo yung offer. Tsaka yun pa, nagpapa-webinar pa sila, nagpapa-Zoom meeting pa, tsaka meron pa kunyaring, of course, virtual interviews kasi nga hindi na kailangan. Nun pa may mga no experience necessary. They've just been more creative na rin tong mga scammers na to. Cyber criminals and cyber scammers have become more creative and coming up with new ways to take advantage doon sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho all the time. Diba? So before you apply for a job online, especially yung mga work at home jobs, review nyo muna. Pakinggan nyo ako as as I embark on this journey to educate and inform people of these things such as job scams online. Okay? If you're not sure, take the time. Basta kung hindi ka sigurado palagi, di ba? Ask, research. Okay? I-research nyo yung company before you join them, okay? So, isa natin, ano-ano ang mga types of online job scams, okay? Sa Amerika, ang dami. Tsaka, kasi nga, di ba, we said, hindi lang kasi local ang mga online jobs. When we go online, okay, we can get jobs that are virtual, that entails us to deal with customers or clients all over the world. So, buti na lang sa Amerika kasi may mga protection yan dahil sa BBB nila or Better Business Bureau. Dito sa atin, I guess you can just report it to the Cyber Crimes Lab dito sa Pilipinas. I don't know if they can do something about that. Pero yun sa Amerika, there are many, kasi nga there are many online job scams that take advantage sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho in a variety of ways. Kasi ang scammers have several purposes, di ba? Ito, iba-ibang purposes. Depending on the scam, depending nung kanilang racket, okay? Pang-racket. Some of them collect confidential information to use for identity theft. Yun ang mas malaking crime. Yung nagnanakaw ng identity nyo. Kunyari, uutuin lang kayo nun to, kunyari, with flowery words, with enticing words to let them join their company with the promise of getting a job online that doesn't require experience. Kailangan lang time mo, internet, and such. So, yung iba, ang gusto nilang makuha eventually is your information to get you to cash fraudulent checks or minsan to wire or send money to somebody. Or to get you to pay for services nila or supplies. Actually, ikaw pa yung binibentahan, right? So, job scams are posted on Craigslist. Yan sa Amerika, yung Craigslist, di ba? Nakita niyo na yan, job market ang Craigslist eh. C-R-A-I-G-S list, Craigslist. Tsaka iba pa mga other job boards and forums. Minsan nakakapunta rin dyan yung mga scammers. Nagpo-post din sila ng mga openings dyan. As well on, of course, social networking sites like Facebook, diba? Facebook and Twitter. Diyan talaga nag-proliferate yung mga daming job offers, okay? I will, tomorrow, siguro, kakaroon ako ng guest na scam na, muntik ng ma-scam kasi merong job opening sa Facebook na, nagko-call to action na no experience necessary, kailangan mo lang internet connection, tsaka headset, blah, blah, blah. Ano daw, as just 1,000 to 3,000 to 5,000 a day ang kikitain. Okay, we will delve into that one by one sa mga susunod na araw, kung anong klase mga scam. Hello there, Tita Agnes. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Happy Easter po, Tita Agnes. Happy Easter din kila Tita Pri at sa mga Maniago family at sa Direct family po sa Pampanga at sa Batangas. Happy Easter, Tita Agnes. Thank you for coming po. Tapos, di ba, kasi yun nga, makikita mo yung mga mga online scam na to na job offers sa Facebook, sa Twitter mo. nandiyan din sa. In other cases, sometimes you may receive pa unsolicited email from scammers. Diba? Marami tayong mga offers sa email na nakukuha rin na kunyari, i-hire ka, hindi ka naman nag-apply. It's very important to be vigilant at this time, okay? Kasi ang dami din dyan. As much as maraming naghahanap ng trabaho at maraming nag-offer ng trabaho online, marami ring ang trabaho ay mangloko online, alright? So we must be vigilant and check out every job you're interested in to make sure that it's legit, right? Yun lang naman, kailangan tayong maging mindful, alright? Kailangan tayong maging watchful eyes, okay? Because ang dami-dami manloloko, right? Online, okay? Lalo na nasamantala nila yung panahon at ang pandemya. Okay, ano-ano ang mga warning signs? Okay, anahin lang natin, okay? Warning signs that you have to look for, and then isa-isahin natin. These are the warning signs, of course. Yan, yung job scam warning signs. Yung mga requirements nila ay hindi klaro. Vague job requirements. Tapos when you search them, they don't really show up. Unprofessional emails, mga mali-maling grammar. Too good to be true ang offer, okay? Yan ang isa sa mga kailangan mong isipin, right? These are the things that you have to watch out for, okay? All right? These are the things that you have to watch out for, but let us tackle these things one by one, all right? Okay. Una-una na talaga, you have to beware because more often than not, yung mga yan marami sa email nagpupunta. Tsaka marami din sa Facebook. All right? Marami sa Facebook actually. All right? So, ko pala talaga. Okay. So, let's go through them, all right? Hello there, Miss Angelica Paz. Better late than never. Hindi ka naman masyadong late. Good morning and happy Easter. Yes, also, yes, we always have to keep safe. Even safer now, even more careful now na ang ating pandemic, ating COVID-19 infections ay dumami. Naging complacent na tayong lahat. Just go. Ano na nangyari. So, ECQ na nga sa Metro Manila and mga malapit na areas. Dito kami sa Pampanga, MGCQ. But still, it doesn't give anyone license to be complacent and not practice all those safety protocols, right? Talaga, hindi talaga hihinto to as long as people are still not careful about cleaning, about washing their hands, about wearing masks. Kasi doon lang talaga pumupunta yung virus sa bibig natin at sa ilong. So, yun talagang ating kailangan i-protect. Yun na nga, pag kumakain tayo sa labas, kumakain sa restaurant or nag-gathering, my goodness, sa Manila nga, some of my friends there, hindi na sila kumakain together as a family. Lalo na pag yung mga anak nila nagtatrabaho, lumalabas ng bahay, at bumabalik. Kasi doon nangyayari. I have two friends tapos na celebrities na nagkaroon ng COVID dahil yung kanilang kasambahay ay lumabas, nag-day off, pagbalik yun ang kasama yung COVID-19. So, we have to be very careful when we go out and leave the house. Yun na nga yung sa mga anak natin na nagtatrabaho. Yung sister ko rin, kina-quarantine na yung mga anak niya. Lalo na kasi talaga when a lot of people are asymptomatic or don't show any signs, it's very hard. Sila yung magdadala ng virus sa bahay. So we have to be careful. Thank you. Oh, Tito Willie. Tito Willie Baluyot is online here in the show. Welcome po, Tito Willie. Happy Easter to you and the family. Thank you for watching. So I am in the subject of online job scams. I'm saying that sa maraming job offers na nangyayari ngayon, marami din dyan mga job scams and scammers. Ano yung mga warning signs? Okay, let's tackle it because really, ang purpose ng ibang tao dyan to scam people, iba-iba. Yun na nga, may identity theft because they want to extract money from you. Anong mga online job warning signs that we have to watch out for? Unang-una, when you're offered a job na hindi ka naman nag-a-apply o nag-i-interview or you have not even discussed it with anyone. Be wary of that, right? Yan ang una-una. Tapos when the company asks you to wire money or asks you for your credit card information, isipin mo na lang yan. Baka ano yan, scam yan. Dahil unang-una dapat di ka nila hinihinga ng ganon. Okay? Ano pa? When the company asks for personal information like your social security number or your TIN number or dito sa Pilipinas or driver's license number or your bank account for the most recent, please think twice already. Okay? Tapos pa, when you are promised high pay for not so much work, isipin nyo na lang, di ba? Kung ang sweldong ino-offer, ang laki, pero parang yung trabahong gagawin mo, ano lang, petex, right? You know, you have to think twice about that. Kasi it's too good to be true, right? It's too good to be true yung offer. Less work, more money. Think about that, okay? Tapos pa, the company asks you to pay for a credit report or part of the application process, kunyari, or lets you enroll a registration fee or meron ka kunyaring joining fee bago ka nila bigyan ng trabaho. No. Think twice about that, okay? Tapos lalo na pag sinabi sa yung you have to pay for your training, think twice about joining this kind of organization or kunyaring trabahong ina-offer. Because obviously, ikaw yung kanilang tinatrabaho para magbigay ka ng pera, right? And next part, when you're asked to cash a check or forward some of the money to a third party, or if you're asked to pay for delivery fee or something, basta if they ask you for any amount of money before they give you a job, please think twice, thrice. Wag na magdalawang isip. Pag sinabi pa lang yun, tumalikod ka na. Walk away from that job offer. Okay? Tapos pa, when the salary details are not clear. If the company doesn't pay an hourly rate or salary, carefully investigate first, right? Kasi, when you are, kunyari, those job offers that you see, let me show you one such offer, okay? Kung ganito, kunyari, ito. The pay position will be US dollars 400 per week. An interview is not required for this position as this is a part-time position. Kunyari, wala na interview. Yan yung mga example na job offer, di ba? Wala na interview daw, hindi na kailangan, right? Hindi na kailangan kuno, tsaka tapos mataas ang sweldo, 400 a week. Think twice about that. Investigate muna, okay? Googling the company name plus scam or rip-off will give you some information on the company. Yan ang tip, ha? Google yung company, tapos dagdagan yan. Yung pag-type nyo ng words, company name, lagay mo ng scam or rip-off. Pagka yan ang ginoogle mo, you will get information na visit the company's website and don't have one. And if they don't have one, and if pag wala silang website, lalo ng morning sign yan, right? Check out the company. Sa America, you can check out the company with the Better Business Bureau, yung BBB. Dito sa Pilipinas, I don't know. Sa DTI siguro, pwede mong i-check sa kanilang website, right? Okay, let's talk about employment and career scams. Kasi in addition to job-related scams, there are other scams related to employment. Whether it's trying to sell services or paid training or offering to file for unemployment para sa mga for you. There are many different types of scams to avoid, 'di ba? Yun, yung mga credit report scams, 'di ba? Ang dami-dami mo ring nakikita na credit report blah blah blah. Check your credit report, pero actually yun binebentahan ka lang talaga. Yung credit report scams, this scam occurs when an employer, kunyari, asks ito para sa international, asks to see your credit report or sa Philippines, di ba, nagka-credit check din naman as part of the hiring process. Tapos, you end up paying for a fee to obtain your credit report. So, actually, ikaw lang ang binentahan ng company na yon ng kanilang credit report for other services. Kunyari, kailangan yan sa pag-hire sa'yo. Diba? In addition, the scammer can collect your personal information, isipin niya yan, and steal your identity. Yan ang ibang ginagawa nitong mga kunyari nag-offer ng jobs. Actually, ang kanilang ang kanilang goal is to get your information and data because ito rin yung mga nakukuha mong email asking na kunyari meron kang job offer pero kailangan i-register mo muna yung sarili mo so they ask for blah, 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 blah information. Pag unang-una, pag hindi ka nag-apply sa company na yan at nakakuha ka ng email asking for your information, for your TIN number, your social security number, or anything, don't fall prey to that. Huwag mo sagutin kasi actually gusto lang nilang nakawin yung information mo para gamitin para magnakaw na, na mag-cash ng check o mag-open ng account, kumuha ng loan. They can do that by using your information, okay? Okay, so kunyari, itong credit report scams, how does this type of scam work? The employer, kasi kunyari, requests that you use a specific free service that, kunyari, yung potential employer mo na nag-hire sa'yo, kunyari, sasabihin niya, isasuggest niya, gamitin mo tong free service para kuhanin yung credit report mo o yung na hindi ka na ma-CCI, whatever. Pero you'll end up shelving out money because kasi yung employer na sinasabi, hindi naman legit, okay? And what do? You end up paying for the credit report that you got. Yun ang kanilang negosyo, right? So, example, kunyari, if you're sent an email, kunyari, meron kang in-applyan sa email, kunyari, bigla ka nakakuha ng email saying na, we would like to take this moment to thank you for your response to our job posting, kunyari. As well as to inform you, ito kunyari, after reading through your resume, we are interested in discussing this job opportunity. Di ba? Minsan nakahawa kayo ng email na ganyan. Tapos, in order to proceed to the next step of the hiring process, you will need to get your, kunyari, credit score check. Ito para sa Amerika. Tapos, we have arranged a free service for you to obtain your score. Once you have completed this process, please email me the confirmation ASAP so we can move forward. See, ang scam doon, pinupush ka nila to get that credit report from this supposedly free service, which actually isn't free kasi may charge yun. So, ngayon, ikaw ang na-scam, binenta lang nila sa inyo yung credit report company nila, hindi ka naman nila hinahire, right? So, those things, this is what happens, right? There are many red flags you need to notice from job posts. Di ba? Isipin nyo, itong mga hindi legit na job openings, check nyo kasi sometimes yung grammar mali-mali. Okay? Yung email address, di ba? There's something wrong with the email address, yung domain, yung itsura, or unang-una, the offer is too good to be true, right? Some may look good kasi sa pinost nila, but when there are emails or conversations with them, sometimes there are fishy things like hinihingan ka ng pera or wala ng interview na kailangan, okay? That's why, yun ang mga scam. Pag sinasabing no experience necessary, no interview, no. Think again, okay? Lalo na yung mga no interview required, okay? Think twice about that. Okay? There are red flags kasi when you get emails like that. Yung unang-una na yung job na ino-offer, ang laki ng sweldo to do so little. Okay? This is so good to be true, lalo na for a part-time job, tapos interview is not required, right? Remember, if you're an employer, syempre you should talk with the applicant. So, huwag ka maniwala doon sa no interview required. Ano yan, i-hire ka lang on the basis of, kunyari, kinuha yung resume mo, tapos wala nang usap-usap. Hindi, yun na lang alone magtaka ka na, right? Because of course, potential employers have to know if their applicants are competent, di ba? And if the applicant is an excellent fit for the company. So, ano kaya yun yung no interview, di ba? Hindi, yun pa lang red flag na yun. Pag yung job offer sa'yo requires no interview, no experience, di ba? Padala mo lang yung resume mo, tapos mag-antay ka daw ng confirmation kung pasok ka na, right? Kunyari may questionnaires lang na papasagot sa'yo. As for a future worker kasi, you also need to see if this company or the recruiter is legit and not a fake. No interviews will leave you just hanging, di ba? Especially if you did most of the tasks and end up being ignored or blocked. Pag, di ba kasi iba yan, pagka pinadala mo na yung fee, kunyari, to join that, o kahit na ba $5 or $1, isipin mo kailang million yung $1 na magugoyo nila, kunyari to have a registration fee to be able to work, ikaw pang hihinga ng enrollment fee or registration fee. So think again, okay? Yun nga yung membership fee payment for work. Diyos mio, may mga ganyang scam. Before you start work with us, sasabihin, you have to pay a refundable registration fee, which is mandatory for company rules. Oh my God. Kunyari, please pay $15 to our PayPal account. We will refund it to you after you have done your job. Unang-una na yan, no? Red flag din, PayPal account. Hindi sila, anong klaseng opisina yan? Wala silang corporate account. PayPal lang, doon ka magbabayad, okay? Remember, anything that requires you to pay is a red flag, di ba? It's a scam for sure. Especially, yun na nga, if the receiver is a personal account or PayPal, di ba? Sabi, legit clients won't ask you to pay for them, di ba? Yung mga, you get hired to be paid, not the other way around. Isipin nyo yun, di ba? Ano kaya yun? Nag-a-apply ka ng trabaho, ikaw yung magbabayad para ka i-hire. Di ba kalokohan, right? Ay, nako. So those are the things you have to watch out for, all right? Any questions? Okay, please feel free to field your questions either here dito sa ating Facebook live stream, or you can message me and I'll do my best as I can to answer your questions. So ano pa ang sinasabi ko na ano na yan na yun na nga talaga, if you, di ba? You are trying to get a job so that you could get paid. Hindi yung other way around, sila yung humihingi sa'yo ng paunang bayad right away para mag-register ka to be a member. Kasi it's a scam because as soon as you send that $15, okay, sa hodang $1, you will be ignored, di ba? Wala na, goodbye lagumbay na yan. And the money you have paid would not be refunded to you. Kuno lang yan na they will refund you pag na-hire ka na. Bakit ganun? Okay, $10, $15, $1 is a small amount. But what if it's $100? Okay, and tsaka hindi yun, ang laki ng kita nila sa milyon-milyon nilang naloloko na tao. Now, that's a big loss. Okay, so don't believe this type of online job scams na nagre-require ng membership. Tapos meron pa, ano pang klaseng online job scam? Payment after certain submissions. Ano yung sabihin ng payment after certain submissions? Okay? You know, you will be paid after submitting, kunyari. At yan, ang daming gantong job offer, kunyari, lalo na yung mga writing jobs. Kunyari, you're required to write a 500-word article. You know, tapos hindi pa yun. In a week, you're required to pass 20 articles na 500 words per minute. Pero ano yung bayaran? Sabi nila, you will be paid after submitting 100 approved articles. Iba kadayaan yun. Kasi hindi ka pa sure yan. Pag magsusulat ka, 500-word articles, tapos mababayaran ka lang kung natanggap yung article mo. I mean, you know, of course, Teacher Jay is a journalist, right? I'm a writer, I'm a copywriter, and in the past, in-expose ko na yan noon sa aking column sa Manila Bulletin, yung Techie Mommy Talks by me, Bautista. I've already exposed a lot of those scammers na ganyan na nire-require lalo yung mga bata na magaling magsulat. Tapos kunyari, because how will you know kung natanggap yung article mo o hindi? Actually, what they do, pinapass nila yan. Ano ka, parang reseller sila eh. They take those articles and then they submit it to vlogs or other people's whatever, or for other people's website content, and they get paid. And ikaw, nasikawawang, nagsulat ka ng 20 articles in a week, na, tapos kunyari, babayaran lang sa'yo isa, 150 pesos pa. Diba? 150 pesos for a 500-word document. Kalokohan, samantalang ang benta nila doon is $10 a page, right? So sila yung kumita, hindi ka pa binayaran kasi nga sasabihin nila, you will be paid after submitting a total of kunyari 100 approved articles or, diba? Kalokohan, right? So if you have contact with an employer telling you to send several articles, kung writer ka, or do a number of tasks at a time, and that you will be paid once your articles are approved, that's a scam, okay? Wag. Red flag yun talaga. Red, white, and blue pa. It's easy for them to tell you that it was not accepted, di ba? Kasi wala ka nga, you have no way of knowing or kung ano yung kanilang selection process. Pero actually, tanggap na yung article mo, ni-resell na nila yung article mo. They passed it as their own and sold it to as content for somebody, okay? It's easy for them to tell you kasi nga na hindi natanggap right? Pero talaga, sa totoo yun, ginamit na nila para sa iba nilang kliyente. Many also have experienced, okay, that after submitting articles, nawawala na lang yung employer, di ba? Don't trust this unless you have, talaga na na-check out mo na yung company, okay? So, yung mga legit companies to belong to are Freelancer or Upwork. Ulit, yung Craigslist kasi, na job finder, ang dami ng scammers na at least yung Freelancer tsaka Upwork, medyo ni-screen nila yung mga potential employers. Although, may mga nakakalusot pa rin talaga na online scammers kasi magagaling na nga sila eh. They can be very, very enticing or very, very encouraging pag nag-o-offer. But please, be mindful, okay? Ano pang online scam, alright? Shipping fee for equipment, okay? Shipping fee nagre-require ng shipping fee for equipment. Please provide, kunyari, $112 that will serve as a shipping fee for your equipment for training. Di ba? Kunyari, yun na lang nga eh, kung meron kang training tapos kailangan mo pambayaran bago ka ma-hire, please, huwag ka na sumali. Dahil kalokohan yan. Okay? Kunyari, $100 kailangan mo mag-invest para sa iyong equipment or materials na gagamitin. Kunyari, yung MacBook mo, printer mo, fax machine, and headset, yan daw. So, yun ang initial investment para padala sa'yo yung training kit or training paraphernalia, magpadala ka naman muna ng $100. Again, as soon as you send that $100, goodbye lagumbay. Hindi mo na mahahanap. Siyempre, ang MacBook costs at least $900. And that doesn't include the other items na sinabi nilang kailangan mo to train. If you were an employer, gagawin mo ba yun? Would you do this? And offer $100 shipping fee lang para ipadala mo yun? Perhaps yes, kung yung empleyado mo is legit talaga, na talaga ayan ang kailangan na padalang ka ng laptop, padalang ka ng lahat, kasi you're gonna work from home. Pero, hindi sila manghihingi sa'yo ng shipping fee. Diba? Napaka-kaluoy naman kung yung company papabayad sa potential empleyado nila yung shipping fee pagpadala ng equipment na kailangan nila para sa trabaho na gagawin para sa kanila, right? Nakikitain na yung company. No, they're not gonna do that. Kung ikaw, kunyari, kung pinadala mo yung $100 na ni-request sa'yo itong si XYZ company na nag-hire sa'yo, for sure, bukas na bukas hindi mo na sila makontak or you won't be here, dead air ka na bigla. After you send the kunyaring shipping fee to send the equipment to you, kunyari pa, we will send you the laptop, the noise cancellation headset, the camera, whatever, para magamit mo sa work from home. Pero padala ka muna ng shipping fee, ikaw na magbayad nun. Forget it. Kinabukasan, hindi mo na makiklik yung, hindi mo na maklik yung link na na binigay niya sa'yo to find them. Because nga, sila, runaway Renee, escape to Alcatraz na yung mga yan as soon as they get your $100. It's a scam, okay? Ano pa ang online job scam? Yun, sending money to you. Kunyari, right? We will be sending money to you. We will transfer money to you. Padala namin sa Luwelair or sa Zoom or whatever. Yan ang sabi ng employer. Sabi nila, the buyer will transfer money for your paper account. You will forward this money through Western Union. In this case, okay, no one pays taxes. All fees will be paid on my side. Okay? Ayan ang sabi nila. The buyer will transfer money to your paper account. You will forward this money through Western Union or Willer or whatever. In this case, para pag hindi ka matax. Yan ang sinasabi ng potential employer mo. All fees will be paid down on my side. Diba? So, ayan ang sinasabi para to avoid tax, padala daw through those, right? those PayPal or Western Union or what have you. Okay? So, excuse me, sorry. This is not only an example of online job scams, pero ay, isipin nyo baka also money laundering, di ba? Kasi your personal information might be used pagka hinihingi yung information mo at papadalang ka ng pera. And if you are in the middle of an illegal activity, it's a bigger problem. Don't do this, especially when the recruiter is ask this to avoid payment of taxes or tax evasion na yun. Sa Amerika, pwede kang makulong big time for tax evasion, di ba? Mga celebrities nga doon, nakukulong kahit gano'ng kakasikat at yaman eh. Si Martha Stewart, di ba? Nakulong for tax evasion, and there's a few more. Serious offense to sa Amerika, really. It really requires jail time. So don't be masilaw to the fact na ipadala ka namin ng pera, we need your information, right? So please don't do that. Don't fall prey to that. Hello there, Joseph Javier. You too. Have a great day. Happy Easter, Joseph. Thank you for coming. So yeah, ano pa ang online job scams? When people are asking for personal details, okay, be wary. As always, as I've always been saying in the beginning about internet security, cybersecurity, and all that, never disclose personal details online or email or when somebody's asking for it online, okay? Send us a copy of your ID, your password, and your PayPal account. Kunyari, sabi, itong potential trabaho or business. Of course, this is again an online job scam where people will use your account for ads. Paano? Okay, kasi ang usual intention nila, ang initial nilang intention is to run ads in your account. Magpapatakbo sila talaga ng mga ads para gamit nilang libre yung account mo. And when it reaches the maximum, di ba, ikaw ang magbabayad ng utang either on Facebook or Google. So, ginagamit nila yung account mo to post ads and boost ads. Kikita mo yan sa Facebook business, di ba? Kasi normally may pera doon, may bangko doon yung mga nagpapa-ads eh. Itong mga online job scammer na to, parang ninakaw na rin nila yung identity mo eh. They will use your account for ads. So, don't give your personal details or information to anybody online or for that matter, right? Never provide personal details, especially passwords, to recruiters. Legit companies provide you with an account. Isipin nyo yun, para itong yun talaga. Ang mga legit companies na nag-hire sa'yo will give you your own email address. They will provide you with your account. They will not ask for your personal Facebook account or Twitter account or LinkedIn account. No, they won't. It's not the other way around, okay? They give you they will give you your own sign-in email address. They will give you your own passwords. It's not for you to give them that information, okay? Please remember that. Ano pa ang online job scams? When people ask you to recruit other people, okay? That's right, recruiting others ng trabaho. Diba? Marami dyan talaga na sinasabi, all you have to do is cut and paste and repaste this offer. Madaling-madali, no-brainer na trabaho to. Mang-engganyo ka lang mag-recruit, diba? Sabihin nila mag-engganyo ka lang mag-recruit. Tapos may sweldo ka pa. 1,000 a day. Diba? Ayaw mo pa yan? Right. Yeah, right. Actually, diba, when they say that, kunyari, earn up to 50,000, 60,000 a month, you can get your pay as long as you recruit, kunyari, 25 others on the site. Yeah? Paano ka kikita? Hindi ka kikita kung wala ka ma-recruit. Yan ang job offer. Though this one is 50-50, di ba? Multi-level marketing jobs, sometimes, some of them are a bit fishy. Okay? After a few tasks, kasi pagtapos ng paggawa ng kung ano-ano or sumali, you might be asked to invest a little or recruit several people to invest in having a pay. So kung hindi ka man hinga ng pera, hihingan ka naman ng referral ng mga tao na papasalihin mo din. Para na to yung mga airplane or yung mga triangles, ano ba tawag? Pyramid, triangle scams, right? It's like networking online. If you're up to it, then give it a go. Kasi totoo naman, I'm not to shun away multi-level marketing because I belonged to one before in Unicity. Sumali kami dyan ni Rufa before. And those things, like in America, networking is a big business. And it can work for a lot of people. Pero as much as, naloko na rin ako niyan noong araw yung pyramid scam sa Amerika. Masalihan na ako ng ganyan. Pero, not to talk bad about networking because networking or multi-level marketing MLMs really work. It's a $1 million business talaga. Billions pa nga for a lot of people. Like companies like Herbalife, yung mga New Skin, noong araw pa yan talaga, and mga even Mary Kay, mga ganyan. It's worked for some people. These are legit companies. So, don't be disheartened by what I'm saying. Ang anong ko lang is to be wary. Beware of those scammers na hindi totoo yung pinapanetwork nila sa'yo. Ikaw ang peperahan nun, hindi ikaw ang papagkitain. Okay? But after having kasi I've had bad experience also with network scammers. That is why I'm saying it. So, if you are asked to join an outfit that says you can get paid as after you've recruited so and so number of people, mag-isip ka na ng 2 beses, right? Pero kung ma-check mo yung company and it's something that you want to do, yung multi-level networking business, go ahead, all right? Basta just be careful and check out the company that's asking you to join them, all right? Okay, ano pa? Ano pang online job scam? Ito, of course, pinaka-common, it's a fake job application. Okay? Fake job applications, kunyari, nakakuha ka sa email ng sulat or even sa messenger, minsan sa text, sa SMS. We look forward to receiving your application. However, you can't proceed until you complete our company application. Bigla ka nagkaganon. Inisip mo tuloy bigla. Kung naghahanap ka ng trabaho ng maraming beses, isipin mo, kailan ko kaya ito in-applyan? Sagutin ko na rin kasi siguro this is one of those companies that I applied for. And in this pandemic, di ba, padala ng resume, hindi mo alam kung sino to. So, sagutin ko na nga lang. Sabi nila, you have to complete our company application. Okay? So, ano yan? Sending your personal information, again, primarily through an exclusive database. Kasi yun na lang, sabi na, fill in our company application. The minute you go to their template or their Google Docs or whatever, pwede kang matrap dun sa kanilang database. Okay? And this may result in what? Of course, identity theft na naman, right? There have been many cases where mga aplikante applied to a company, tapos they use their profile to get clients. Be very careful, particularly when they ask for an ID and a selfie. Totoo. Kasi yun ang mismo yun, eksakto. They're exactly going to steal your identity because they're going to get na your picture, right? Because ikaw na mismo talaga yung gagamitin nila, ikaw. Ikaw yung gagamitin nila as kunyari, ikaw yung nag-a-apply, right? So that's really blatant and outright pagnanakaw ng identity. So those are the things that you have to watch out for, right? Kasi you don't want to waste your time, okay, and effort. So please try to be wary and think about the jobs that you're applying for. Kasi talaga naman, ang dami-dami ngayon nag-a-apply ng trabaho, right? So ano-ano pa ang mga job scams? Tinabi ko na yung credit report scams, career consulting. Ito pa meron na online job scam. It's called the direct deposit scam. Alright? Ang direct deposit scams, ang involved naman dito is getting mga job applicants to give out their own bank accounts. Sipin mo, right? Asking you for your bank details, right? Nakakuha na rin kayo ng mga email na ganyan tungkol sa mga Nigerian pin scam or yung mga, kunyari, papamanahan ka, kailangan namin ng bank details mo or si so and so, si Mr. Tanda, na sobrang bilyonaryo. Gusto niya ipamigay yung pera niya sa mundo, kaya lang napili nila yung email mo. Ikaw ang recipient nito, ang gusto ng tagapagmana. Isa sa mga tagapagmana, pahingi ng bank account mo, right? So that we can send you the money. Oh, please. That is too good to be true. So please think twice. And as much as nakakakuha ka ng mga ganong phishing email scams, ito rin yun. Sa mga job applicants meron din, right? They ask you to give your bank account. These scams, which are often posted on, beware ha, ang Craigslist talaga. Ang Craigslist na tourist na yan, maraming mga scammers nandyan. Although, maraming legit job openings din sa Craigslist. Kasi nga, kahit ano na lang tinatanggap rin nila na mag-post dyan, maraming posters na nagpo-post dyan. Mga fake job employers kuno. Okay? At saka yung mga ibang job boards, watch out for it. Or sometimes yun na nga, they send it via email and often offer a position that seems too good to be true. Talaga, high salary, minimal hours, wala ng personal interview, hindi mo na makikita yung interview mo, sasagot ka lang ng questionnaire sa kanilang page na actually kinukuha lang yung information mo dahil pupunta na yun sa database nila. The minute you fill in those little details about yourself on their site, wala na. Nanakaw na nila yung information mo. Ikaw na, hindi ka nila i-hire. Actually, pagkakitaan ka nila. Right? Okay? Kunyari, itong mga direct deposit scams, yung scammer, sasabihin niya, she or he can only deliver your paychecks by direct deposit. Diba? Diba, ang hirap, ayun na, sinabi ko sa beginning, it's very hard to discern or it's very hard to know the difference between a legit job offer, online job offer or not. Because nga, totoo naman, like with the school that I work for, of course, they ask for my bank details so that they can remit the money. Kasi yun na nga, I'm paid in dollars and then yun talaga yun, direct deposit na lang sa dollar account ko. Pero nakakatakot din nga talaga magbigay ng bank details. That's why it's very important to check out the company that's asking, right? Lalo na potential employer pa lang to, hindi ka pa na-hire, hinihingi na yung bank information mo. Red flag na yon, right? Because more often than not, hihingi nila yung bank information mo kapag nag-interview ka na, hindi man face-to-face, virtual, at least nakita mo yung kausap mo or narinig mo yung kausap mo, pumasa ka na sa test, approve na yung application mo, of course, tapos magtrabaho ka na, and of course, they need your bank details so that they can remit you your sweldo. Pero kung umpisa pa lang, hinihiyan ka na ng bank details, sabi na, diba, para daw nila ma-deliver yung paycheck mo, and they direct deposit, pahingi na ng bank account. Hindi ka pa na-hire, hinihingi na, forget it. Okay? Kiss that job offer goodbye because it is not true. It is not real. Okay? Kasi after giving the scammer your account numbers, of course, they will take the money from your account. Ikaw ang pagnanakawanan for sure. Okay? My God, I've been scammed and debited my video accounts for years. Nakakaisar talaga. Hindi na ako makapag-ATM. There's like a mafia or an organization that's stealing data from people, much less bank details. So please be careful. Okay? After, like I said, kasi nga, they will take the money from your account, then you will never hear from that employer again as soon as they get the money na. This scam is especially common among work at home tsaka telecommuting jobs. Totoo naman, okay? Scam details. While direct deposit is convenient talaga for like most international jobs or virtual jobs that you get, okay? Tandaan nyo na most legitimate employers will not require it. Therefore, never share your bank account information or agree to a direct deposit before checking out the company and the job. Like sinabi ko talaga, scrutinize nyo muna yung job offer, diba? Check out nyo muna yung company kung legit siya, may website siya, kung ano-ano, yung reviews. Go to Glassdoor, okay? Glassdoor is a perfect place where you can find reviews on employers, right? And yung pasweldo nila, ang mga nagsasalita sa Glassdoor are existing employees of a company or yung mga umalis na, go to Glassdoor and type the name of the company. Tingnan mo kung ano yung mga review. Okay? So that you can make sure if they're legitimate or not. Accepting a job offer, before you accept a job offer and before you complete the paperwork, or much less before mag-release ka ng information tungkol sa sarili mo, please check nyo muna yung lugar. Check nyo muna yung company, right? Okay. Any questions, please? Feel free. Okay, feel free. Nandito lang po tayo para sagutin ang inyong mga katanungan. Happy Easter! Happy Easter, everyone! Oh yeah, I'd like to say Happy Easter, of course, to my Bautista family and the Garcias, the Cuadernos, the Garcias in Chicago and the East Coast, the Cuadernos too in New Jersey, my relatives in California, my Auntie Isadora Celestino, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday din kay Cookie, kay Snooki Serna, at si Roderick Dick Paulate. Birthday nila kahapon also. And at si Dr. Lini Laison, my schoolmate in elementary, sa Stella Maris, happy birthday. Yan ang greetings ko today. Tsaka happy Easter also to my Celestino family, my Ate Marisa Chazal from my cousin from Paris and the family, and also to the Celestino family in France, and the Celestinos in Australia, and my brother in Australia, and my brother in Los Angeles, California also, Joel Bautista, and family. Happy Easter to you guys, okay? And so yeah, so that's what I'm talking about today, are the online job scams that are happening or proliferating rin, right? So, yun na nga. So, kasi no, malaki ring business para dito sa mga cyber criminals yung money laundering job scams. Money laundering job scams are some of the most common online job scams, ha? Sabihin nyo na lang talaga. Matagal na itong nangyayari and it's still happening now, dumadagdag pa. Money launderers kasi post jobs online, or simply nagpapadala sila ng email saying they are hiring they are hiring employees to help process payments or transfer funds. Kunyari daw, kailangan lang nila ng empleyado taga-transfer ng funds. Anong scam details nito? Very often, okay, yung fake employer says he or she is from a foreign country. Kunyari cannot transfer funds himself. Kunyari sa Pilipinas niya gusto mag-transfer ng funds, pwede ba gamitin ko muna yung bank account mo? Diyan ko muna papadala ng pera. Okay, tapos, so, hindi kita ma-meet in person kasi nasa overseas ako pero gusto ko, nag-hire ako ng mga empleyado na tutulungan ako i-transfer yung funds, pero gamitin ko muna yung personal, local account mo. They will ask you to use your personal bank account to move what are actually stolen money or blood money or bad money and launder it, di ba? Tapos sabi nila, kunyari, papadala ko ng $10,000, tapos yung $1,000 dyan, sa'yo na. Yan ang commission mo for transferring the funds, di ba? So, you keep a small percentage or 1% of something. Actually, yun, ninakawan ka nila, di ba? When you deposit a bad or stolen check, you are liable to the bank. Not only will you have to pay the bank, but because the money being transferred is typically stolen, you could be arrested for committing theft, okay? Ano mga related scams dito? Other money laundering scams occur when an employer hires you for a fake job. Ito, yung fake job na, but says he can, sabi niya, pwede lang kitang bayaran, direct deposit. So kailangan ko ulit yung account information mo or your personal information. Rather than paying you, he will use this information to access your account. See? Kalokohan talaga. Recruiting scams, di ba? Yan pa. Last na muna na scam, tapos tutuloy natin bukas, are yung recruiting scams. Di ba? Ang mga recruiter, pwede ka nilang i-contact saying na meron siya mga clients with positions that you could be qualified for. Kunyari, ahensya siya kuno. I have clients that I know that you are a good fit for. I saw your resume, blah, 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 blah. You are qualified for a certain job. So, but they don't have current openings. However, they have training sessions na pwede kang mag-train on the event na mag-open up yung mga openings na yan. pwede ka mag-train. Pero you have to purchase muna itong training program bago ka maging eligible o bago kita ilagay dun sa pila ng mga vacancies. This is another attempt again to sell you their services, parang yung credit report company. Rather than to recruit you, ikaw pa yung pinagbebentahan. Kunyari, it's like belonging to an agency or magbayad ka na muna ng membership fee bago kita ilagay dun sa potential na pwedeng i-hire. Pwede bago i-post yung resume mo dyan na pwede kang i-hire sa company namin. Bayad ka muna to belong. Oh, it's a scam again. All right? So what did we talk about today, right? Today we talked about online job scams that we should avoid when applying for online work. Kasi nga nowadays, many want to work online. Kasi nga, why? Because it's more convenient, right? Because nowadays, it's true, there are a lot of jobs that you can get online. Like yung sinabi ko, virtual assistants, online English teaching. Pero maraming mga iba dyan na too good to be true yung mga offers. Like yun na nga, all you need is internet connection, headset, right? And your time. Wala kang gagawin kundi mag-cut and paste lang ng mga copy or text na bibigay na sa inyo if you feed. And for that, you know, and you only have to allot, kunyari, 10 hours a week, right? Or isang oras na isang araw. Anong kikitain mo? Kikita ka between 500 to 1,000 a day just for doing that. Really, talaga. No interview required, no experience necessary. Just your time and your equipment kuno. Fine. Kala mo totoo. Pero, bago ka namin i-hire ganyan, sumali ka muna dun sa training program. Ano lang to, 1,000 pesos, magte-train ka ng isang linggo. Well, don't believe it. Because more often than not, it's a scam. All right? So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to expound on that more tomorrow. Okay, to continue on that because there's a lot of online job scam offers that you need to watch out for. At gusto ko pang sabihin sa inyo kung ano to at makatulong kayong to watch out for this at wag kayong maging biktima nitong mga online job scams. Patuloy po natin yan pag-uusapan tomorrow because there's a lot of online job scams out there. There are common job scams out there. There are job scams that we have to watch out for. And then tuturo rin ko how to report this and how can we stop this and avoid. Okay? So this has been Bautista talking to you about job scams and online job scams that we have to beware and watch out for. Again, okay, the warning signs, di ba? Sinabi natin, ito yung warning signs. Tara! Job scam warning signs. When there are vague job requirements or hindi klaro yung mga job requirements, tsaka yung job description. Scam, okay? Kung pag sinearch mo sila, yung company, hindi naman sila lumalabas doon or ibang site yung nabubuksan. Scam, okay? Tapos yung mga email na pinapadala sa'yo, unprofessional, mali-mali yung grammar. It doesn't make sense yung mga ibang sinasabi. Baka scam, okay? Or scam na nga talaga yon. Pag ang offer nila is too good to be true, right? Most likely, it's a scam. When you're asked, lalo na when you're asked to provide your information on your details, please, it's a scam. And of course, lalong-lalo na, pag hinihingan kayo ng pera para kayo, di ba, you're applying, isipin nyo na lang, you're applying for a job so that you can earn money. So you can ask them to pay you money. Not for the other way around, for them to ask you for money. Kalokohan yun, right? So that's a scam. Thank you so much for joining me today. Maraming salamat for our friends that nasinamahan ako itong hour na ito. Happy Easter ulit to everyone. Of course, our God is good, God is alive, and we are alive and thankful. We have to always keep the faith, hope, and love alive in our hearts and share it with people. At saka yun na nga, please be safe, please. Yung mga telltale signs, extra careful pa tayo ngayon itong COVID area na COVID pandemic na to na walang hindi matapos-tapos at lumala pa. Please tulungan natin siyang mamatay at maubos at mawala. At sana mabakunahan na tayong lahat. At huwag ho kayo matapat na magpabakuna because sabi nga nila all this talk about judging or trying to see which medicine is fine. Huwag nang isipin what is or what country or where it's from. Ang isipin nyo lang kung anong available. Basta magpabakuna because yun ang importante. Na meron kayong 91 to 95% efficacy na itong gamot na to. At least meron kayong 93% or 91% chance na hindi kayo kapitan ng virus. Or if kung kapitan kayo, masugpo ito kasi meron kang vaccine, right? So please, please, please. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. This has been Bautista, Buhay Online. Kita-kita tayo ulit po bukas. And of course, we go to Facebook, to YouTube right after this live broadcast. Thank you. Have a nice day. Happy Monday. We look forward to a good and productive week ahead of us all. Maraming salamat.
Inyong natunghayan at napakinggan ang mga makabagong pamamaraan sa mundo ng online sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Stream Cast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.